So Meta is back with their all new Meta Quest 3S starting at $300 for 128 gigabytes of storage. You'll get this headset and 2 controllers. And you may be wondering, what is the difference between the more expensive Meta Quest 3 and the Meta Quest 3S? It's Kevin the Tech Ninja here, and let's talk about it. So the Meta Quest 3 came out in October of 2023, and it retailed for $500 for 128 gigabytes of storage. At that time, the Meta Quest 3 was praised for its high-res pass-through mode, its 4K plus display, and the new touch controllers. It was actually 40% smaller, and they pushed out updates throughout the year that made it even better. They added higher clock speeds for the CPU, which allowed for reduced latencies. They have an improved pass-through mode where you can actually see your environment in crystal clear vision, not that grainy black and white stuff. And there's also all new multitasking that allows you to keep 3 windows open at the same time. The Quest 3 has gone down as the best VR headset when you consider pricing, ease of use, and also ecosystem. So the Quest 3S is made to be a more affordable VR option that gets you into the Quest ecosystem. But I think more importantly, it provides an alternative to other budget-friendly headsets that are flooding the market now. You could spend $200 on a VR headset, or you could spend $300 on a Quest headset, and you access way more apps, and you access more accessories, and you're now in. So what is the big difference between these two headsets? First of all, the 3S is a cheaper headset, so there are some corners that had to be cut. So we do have a lower resolution. The 3 has 2064 by 2208 compared to 1832 by 1080 pixels per eye. And honestly, when gaming, I truly can't see the difference because the action is moving so fast. But on a static image, like environments or watching video, you can see the difference. The Quest 3 is also using these pancake lenses, which was new for the 3. They're more so flat and they're very comfortable for me and easier to wear with glasses. The Quest 3S is using the Fresnel lenses, which isn't horrible, but there is a difference between the two. Now there is an adapter to use your glasses, but the flatter pancake lenses are still easier overall. The field of view is also wider on the Quest, so you're able to see more, especially on the horizontal side. The Quest 3 is also smaller and lighter too, but not by much. And for me, when wearing both headsets, I truly forget which one I'm wearing because I really don't feel the difference too much. And then also we're talking field of view, we're talking resolution. These are things that I'm not noticing when I'm in the middle of playing these games. Hardware-wise, they both use the same processor, which is the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 chip and 8 gigabytes of RAM. The Quest 3 can go up to 512 gigabytes of storage, and the 3S maxes out at 256. And then we have the battery. Believe it or not, the S3 does have a smaller battery, but has longer battery life at 2.5 hours compared to 2.2 hours on the OG Quest 3. And personally, I think that's due to the resolution on the headset, because when you're pumping out more pixels, it does use more energy. And finally, the Quest 3 has a headphone jack and the 3S does not. Visually speaking, when I'm looking at both of these headsets, I think the 3 looks better. The 3S has these like little things, they remind me of like bug eyes, but I really like the sleekness of the windows that you find on the Quest 3. But obviously that's personal opinion. So the most important thing is talking about experience and using it. So in my opinion, when we're just in the environments and we're going through menus, they both perform exactly the same, no difference. And like I said, with the higher resolution in the environments, it does look a little bit more crisp on the 3 compared to the 3S. Now I'm gonna show video here between the two, and I'm not sure if it's gonna translate well to video, but in the headset, just the lines are a little bit more crisp, not as jaggy, and just everything just looks a little better. Which one should I buy? In my opinion, if you are a casual gamer or a casual person and you just wanna figure out what this VR world is about, now is an excellent time to get into it, especially with the 3S. It is definitely more affordable than the 3, brand new. And also you get into the most accessible ecosystem in my opinion. There's tons of VR headsets out there. You can get them for $100 and even lower when you include your phone. But at the same time, when it comes to just an overall easy experience of logging in, downloading apps, checking out new things and different experiences, especially the Horizon worlds, there's no other way to do it than having a Quest headset. And in my opinion, the 3S is a great entry point for those people. Now, if you're someone who wants to game and really believe in this VR gaming, You probably already have the 3, but if you care about gaming that much and you want the most out of it, you still should get the 3 because you can get more storage, and some of these games are extremely large. But actually, when playing the games, you're not gonna notice anything different outside of that resolution. And once again, it becomes negligible in my opinion. Once the action starts moving, you really aren't seeing it. The field of view is something that is important if you're playing like a shooter game or something and you want to see more. And then I could definitely see why someone would want to get to the 3, but that is a very fringe use case and not everyone feels that way. Anyways, guys, those are my opinions of these 2 great headsets. I think Meta is continuing to raise the bar by lowering the price to get this thing in the hands of every single person. I think this is a great pickup for holiday season. And of course, use my links down below if you want to pick it up. It gives me a little kickback and I appreciate you guys so much. Kevin the Tech Ninja, have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you guys later.